Hey everybody, my name is Brooke Knitz and I am an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And that may not mean anything to you, but we'll get to that in just a second. So I wanted to share a little bit, and my friend Jane asked me to do so. I am a family nurse practitioner. I met Jane when she was working in the ER in Salina, Kansas, and we worked together and have come to find out we kind of share a brain. We have the same outgoing personality. We're not afraid to talk to strangers, and we have a lot of fun. So I am blessed to know her. But I get to talk to her a whole lot more because of Plexus, which is really fun. But more about my story. When Plexus found me, I was working in a clinic, and I had realized that I had some pretty good anxiety that was kind of affecting everything from sleep, relationships, being a mom, being a wife, just everything. I was just uptight and worried about things that people weren't worried about. I was freaking out about things with my kids that people don't worry about. I was short with my kids. I was short-tempered. I was addicted to Diet Coke. I had my littlest baby. He was 11 months old, and I am the mom of 4 boys, so my life is anything but dull and quiet, that's for sure. And so I was just kind of treading water and not doing a good job. I was kind of in a crappy place, to be quite honest. I was tired, about 25 pounds overweight, had acne and just anxiety, and I just didn't feel good. However, here's the deal. I didn't know that wasn't normal. Like, I thought that's where I was. I thought all moms were tired. I thought all moms needed 42 giant Diet Cokes a day to get through the day. I thought needing a cookie around every turn was normal. I thought brain fog was normal. I thought my allergies were normal. I thought that you were supposed to be chubby and like that weight was going to be hard to keep off. I hated my skin. I don't know that I thought that was normal. I always wondered why it was so bad and why mine looked different than other people. But so I was in between patients one day, and I saw on Facebook, one of my friends posted something about Plexus. And I think it was a total God thing because I'd never even been very good about taking a multivitamin at Walmart. When I was pregnant, I told people to do it as a nurse practitioner, so I should, right? Calling hypocrite here. But so I literally got out of my chair and I went out and I called my friend. And the post that she posted about said something about anxiety and energy. And I knew that I was way uptight and had way too much anxiety and I was dying. I was dog tired. And so I called her and I literally said, Erin, what is this Plexus crap? When she answered the phone. That's what I said to her because I was a little bit guarded, probably embarrassed to ask for help. But I knew that I needed to do something, and God just kind of dropped Plexus in my lap. So I got on while she was on speakerphone. I was sitting out in my car. I did not abandon any patients. Just as a disclaimer, it was in between patients. My clinic staff knew where to find me. And I got on their website and I started looking up the ingredients. And I thought, okay, totally transparent company. I can pronounce every ingredient that I'm reading. There's nothing in this stuff. And I said, okay, will it help me? And she was like, yeah. And she's telling me all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah. How's that going to work? Me and my scientific brain. And I was a huge skeptic because we are just not taught to believe in the healthcare world that supplements work. In fact, we make fun of people who use supplements, those hippies, those weird people. I mean, quite honestly, I'm going to tell you, your healthcare provider may not tell you, but 99% of them, okay, that's probably a little bit high. A lot of them don't understand supplementation, and I guarantee they don't understand gut health. I had never heard of gut health. I had never heard of our microbiome. I had not really ever heard about the gut-brain connection. I only told people to take probiotics when I put them on a horrible antibiotic, and it was only so they wouldn't get diarrhea, not so it wouldn't destroy the bacteria in their gut for well over a year, which is what I do now. I mean, I think about that. It just wasn't common sense to me. I'd never heard of leaky gut. I thought that was a made-up word. I thought yeast overgrowth was something some hippie on the internet made up. And let me tell you what, I told my friend Erin I would never sell it, I would never share it, I would never tell a soul about it, but I will take it for wholesale cost because I'm the cheapest person I know. So I signed up to be an ambassador. And the joke was on me because my life started to drastically change. I started sleeping and waking up rested. I started not having brain fog. I started being able to eat 1 cookie instead of the whole row or none at all. I started needing less Diet Coke. I started having more patience with my kids, not being so frustrated in that inner incredible Hulk, when people frustrated me at work or wherever. I just started to feel good. I started melting and losing weight, which was not my intention. I didn't care about weight loss. I just wanted to feel good. I wanted to be less anxious and have more energy. But I can tell you that weight loss comes as a side effect of gut health. And so then my husband wanted to try products, and because he saw a change in me, so he started products. My parents are in their 70s. They started products, and all for my wholesale pricing. And, a couple months in, I felt very convicted. I thought, I feel pretty darn great. Like, I feel like my life has done a complete, turnaround. And people were asking me, why are you glowing? Why are you smiling? Why does that not bother you? I have 4 kids and they are nuts. Like, totally nuts. I love them, but they're crazy. They're boys, and they are all boys all day, every day. And I just wasn't, losing my cool with my kids. So people were asking me, and I thought, I'm not going to lie to them. Like, I have the best secret ever. Like, I can help moms be a better mom. I can help grandmas be a better grandma. My mom wasn't napping. She wasn't needing her bare back and body for arthritis. My dad's restless legs had calmed down. His OCD, he was chilling out a little bit. I could just, my husband's acid reflux and allergies were a ton better. His asthma improved. Like, I thought, I can change people's lives with this stuff. And I'm like sitting on this secret. That's not fair. So I'm a sharer. I said, I'm like Jane, so I like to talk. And so I posted on Facebook, look, this may not be for you, but this is really helping me, and this is what I found, and I think, it's helping me with my anxiety. And I didn't say, like, message me or anything business related. I just shared, because that's what I do, whether I find a coupon or a restaurant or a good deal or you name it. And I didn't realize what was going to happen. I didn't know I was going to have an accidental business on my hands. I didn't know that opening my mouth was putting myself out there. I was scared to talk about it because I'm a nurse practitioner. I live within 11 miles of where I grew up. I knew that people were going to judge me. They were going to think that I was crazy, but I felt so strongly about these products that I didn't care. And I can tell you that within 1 year of starting to share, I reached the rank of Emerald, which is 3 ranks down from the top of the company. Closed in on Sapphire. Could be an amazing month. And that comes with a life-changing salary. I was able to quit my clinic job, and I do some contract work from home for fun because I like what I do, but I don't have to. So I make a couple-ish times more than I made in the clinic. Now, I only worked part-time, so disclaimer there, but Plexus has more than replaced my income, so I can be a stay-at-home mom, which is amazing. And I have a clinic without borders. I can talk to people all over the world in every state and help them do exactly what I was doing before, helping them with real health, not throwing a prescription at them and band-aiding with their symptoms, like fixing the root cause in their gut and changing their lives. It's amazing. So I'm still doing what I'm doing. I just have a clinic without borders, and it's amazing. So it also comes with a pretty little Plexus Lexus stipend. So when I'm not driving around my minivan, I drive a pretty white Lexus, which I prefer, and a trip for 2, all expense paid, to Hawaii. So we're getting ready to go on our 3rd trip this year, which is a bucket list thing that was never going to happen. I have 4 kids, a family of 6, that wasn't really in the budget for us. So anyway, Plexus has changed my life. Gut health has changed my life. My kids are all on products. My baby's been on products since he was about 13 months old. They have amazing stories, from focus to anxiety to anger and rage issues in little kids, eczema and asthma and allergies. Like, we've seen crazy changes with my children. So, and bathroom issues, stomach issues, pooping, yeah, really. So anyway, I've rambled on long enough, but gut health has quite honestly changed our lives. All of it. We didn't expect the financial piece. We didn't expect to be paying off debt and I get to be a stay-at-home mom. I didn't think that was possible. My husband's a teacher. I love my husband, but teachers don't bring home the bacon. So I was the breadwinner, and I never dreamt that I could ever not work, because I can't not work when I can make good money, working just, part-time. That was never an option for us. So I'm thankful that I get to live out my dream and be a stay-at-home mama and still help people and, do events like this and share with people that I don't even know who need to be blessed by gut health, and friendships and community and finances. This comp plan is unreal. It's whatever you want it to be. So anyway, I hope you got something out of this. If you have any questions for me at all, please let me know. And you guys enjoy this event tonight, and take care.